Hey guys, thank you for listening here at Ace Cap, Ace Bros, Ace Agro channel. I want to talk about a little bit about AZFL and and made a video yesterday about their Twitter of what they published recently and why they did it with SEC filing. They also posted up a little bit. You can see it's on my YouTube channel. So if you want to take a look at it, you could go ahead and do so. Also, if you want, you can go to my page and you could do that. But yeah. So recently, Cap Financial Partners made 100K basically shares. The buy it's only $400, right? But still, it is an institutional investor. They're looking at it, so they're just trying to get their feet wet, and that's positive. But that's not the reason why I made the video. Because the reason why I also think the price has gone down, one of the reasons is this: Mexico has not passed their basically to approve marijuana as a legal substance in Mexico. They still haven't approved it. So, and it's not going to be expected to begin debate until September. That's debate, meaning that it might even not happen this year, correct? So what happens is that this is a big thing because since AZFL, it is actually trying to put themselves in the Mexican Bolsa Institucional de Valores, the BIVA, in Mexico is very important because most of the investors in Mexico will want to know if what the product are selling is actually legal, right? So in other words, they're trying to technically right now they're selling a product that is illegal, right? So, but it's gonna happen. But when? That's the question, right? Right now, Mexico is actually trying to focus on their Pemex and what they're doing there, and their national, basically, right? You could say with Pemex and oil. So that's what they're focusing right now, mostly on. So I think they're gonna try to finish that up. And finally, Mexico has the ability to capitalize on the legal sale of marijuana, but it would depend on the efficiency of how they're going to collect taxes. And they always have problems collecting taxes. Is they continue to rank in the largest countries to the lowest tax revenue and portion of the gross domestic product, the GDP. And if anybody guess what, but is anybody guess if they're going to be collect taxes on this? So basically, most of their money they're gonna get is through I think illegally, right? So yeah, so that's why they put this on the back burner and they're focusing on Pemex right now. And it's very important this to be legal so they can actually be noted on and go through the process of going to the Bolsa Institucional de Valores in Mexico because they do need financing. As you see yesterday on my video that I posted up, you can take a look. It's very important. So all these are connecting the dots. Once we have legal, they're if let's put it this way, if they are if they're listed on the Mexican stock exchange before it actually even becomes legal, it tells you this it's just gonna happen, right? It's a matter of time. So that's a positive news. So once that happens, I'm gonna invest me personally $10,000 into the stock. Right now, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm already have 4,000 in it. So I want to increase my position. I just want to see what happens in these events coming up, and once it happens and I see green lights like the listed on the Mexico Stock Exchange, the weed being legal in Mexico, all this is very important for them to happen so they can make a legit product, legal product, and they can sell it and import it to the U.S. or to Colombia or whatever, so they can make profits. Right? That's the whole point we're doing here. And once that happens, I'm gonna invest more into it. But into that, well, it's a wait and see thing. I'm still in it, not quitting it, and it's just for entertainment purposes only. This is how I feel and what I think based on my analysis and what's really going on, and on news and stuff like that. So yeah, so basically Mexico didn't pass its bill this year. They they passed the deadline. It was like an April something. It was April 30th. Sorry, that was the date, and it didn't make it. So they let it expire, and now they're gonna go back and debate into September and see how that works out. But I think basically they have 2 years, they have 3 years with this president, correct? Obrador, so it has to be done in 2 years. But I think if not this year, next year's gonna get done for sure. So that's why it's good to get some shares this year and a good price and a good cost basis, so we could be in a good position. That's all depends on if they get listed on the Mexico exchange, basically market. So that's the only thing I'm waiting for. If that happens, I'm gonna put more money into this. But until then, so this is just my analysis. If you do have any questions or comments, you can leave it on my Twitter. It's HJLA. Hope you can find this very add value to it. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you can subscribe to my channel, Ace Cap, and thank you. And until next time.